Hey there folks, this is Hyugren, your nomadic gamer, and today we extend our reach into the outer worlds.
Okay. What do we got here? There are people. Big place. Right, you guys. Come on. Let's go say hi to the locals. Can I bypass you?
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
What?
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
You know, yeah, you seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Yeah, what are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
I'm Alex Hawthorne.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Alright. Well, he was hoping the microphone did not catch those heavy footfalls just now. Let's see. That's cool. I'm gonna go have a look around town.
Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor.
What do you want? Yeah, it depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
You know, yeah, sure. I can ask about your poster.
Thanks
Bye.
a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Alright, so moving on. Hi, how are you? This place is
What are
like
the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peels, a worker earns his meals.
alright, whatever.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were
Go in here, 'cause it says Nyoka.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
I'm gonna keep listening. This sounds like it might be a good story.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm a new guy. Well, who are you?
Name's Nyoka. I'm the best big game hunter on the planet.
Okay.
You're also the loudest big game hunter on the planet. And the drunkest.
Shut the Fair point. I deserve it, though, on account of being the best.
Okay, well, it's nice to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
What? Tell you to get me information broker, stay in chat. Let's see, you've had enough. You know, let's keep her sauced up a little bit.
Outstanding.
I lost $2 on that.
What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Vacation.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it.
Tax?
Brass rats? Let's talk business.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
I just got you a drink. Dang nabbit.
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the money, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Oh, great. So you're a drunk and an addict. That's a fantastic combination. Ooh, do I have the medical for this?
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright. I'll be back. That's curious. But you got a name. Why do you got a name?
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
Got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
Ooh, he's one of those high and mighty type people. I'm gonna go with this one. Your neighbors probably aren't missing your company either, come to think of it.
And how should they know what they're missing? I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's Best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
But now you're all free from the board.
Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
No, not really. Just wondering why you had a name. Let's see. Resident. I did ask me to see this guy, so pardon me.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
Sanjar.
I'll note it next to
Celia.
the others, sir.
Don't worry, I'm gonna let you guys do your business. Unless you're done.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Hey, your boy asked me about his tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse.
Okay,
But
cool.
I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I didn't strictly hear because I wasn't really paying attention, but let's say I heard
Not
it.
at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
What? Why?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Wait, why? Yeah, why are you buying that from him?
So I can talk to him, of course.
Oh
He
my
doesn't get going
gosh.
about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type.
Wow.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Yeah, I bet. Like, just ask him on a
I
date.
couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask.
What?
Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Wait, hold on. What? Why? I guess it's just the strong and silent type thing, but why?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Good to have standards, I guess.
I guess.
I know what I'm looking for.
Yes, you really want to be with someone who you can't talk to, or there are other fish. No, I'm done. I'm good.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
All right, later. Wow. Okay. You're
Well,
next.
New business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule.
Wow.
This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Yeah, it's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
Nobody.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Alcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway.
Huh.
Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
No. I've got my full of salt tuna in another place. If I had to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this Sprat's Curd colony, I'm going to stab someone.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Sounds like a personal problem. Well, yeah, why do you want them back?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Huh. But yeah, why not embrace it?
Exactly what I would have said if I'd been paying attention.
You talk like Graham.
Who?
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future. But the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
What?
I'm with Ellie on that
It's
one.
as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
Alright, so what do you mean to do about it then?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Ingenious plan? Don't get me wrong, I'm starting to admire your sand, but I bet you could overcomplicate a sisty sandwich.
I want to thank you folks for coming by to watch my videos. It means a lot to me. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to support more of my content, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button. Maybe start a conversation in the comments. Now I publish content every Tuesdays and Thursdays, but if you feel like you need an extra reminder, go ahead and click that notification bell. And until next time folks, peace.